Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have a shout out for Zavera5102. Thank you for the nice comment. Love your videos, keep up the great work. Thank you. That made my day. And, well, I hope you get to see this video. Well, we're gonna continue with the next part. And guys, if you haven't done already, please leave a like and subscribe so I can put out more content every single day. Appreciate it. And let's get on with the game. And the adventure continues. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
There was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
I need to get going to class.
The ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yes. Quest with Father. Further the story unlock new features and get XP. Some quests are locked by spells and other levels requirements. In those will need to be. Yeah, I understand. Let's go to the Defense of the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious rocket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you're able to master within these walls.
Class.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Oh,
it was a
I like
token
her.
from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso?
Care to defend
Why
yourself,
is it not
Master Pro?
Leviosa?
No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the
I get
heat
it.
of battle.
Different two spells.
Now, let's practice what we've
It's not
just learned.
Leviosa,
Starting
it's
with something small.
Leviosa. Oh my god, I can't remember how she said it. Oh. First, Leviosa. Levitating spell.
Levioso!
Now,
Wow.
let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Our first class is very interesting. Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
One more for good
Very
measure.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh,
For a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Oh, you wanna
Using
boot lose?
Levioso,
Let's see.
Basic cast and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Stupid Protego.
Complicates things.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego!
Use the basic cast when
Stupid Levioso!
I whooped some ass.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mhm.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay!
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Mr.
well done today.
Sallow.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a
meet
new
you.
student to be so deft with a
Sebastian
wand.
Sallow.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
Nice
first
to
duel.
meet you, Sebastian. I've had my share of wands in combat. It was never used. My wand. It was never used. I'll
I've
just do
dueled
this.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds interesting.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're
Picked
deemed
the wrong
unprepared
one.
to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay. 'Til.
Till next time.
'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til next time. 'Til Give me a pathway. Wait, did I just get something?
You?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian
Yes.
vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
I'm gonna do the
I
club,
coordinate
and then I'll go
duels
to my
with
next
crossed
class.
ones.
Sorry, guys, I'm just
A
moving around
dueling
in my
club of
new
sorts.
chair.
It's
Excuse
invitation
me.
only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I did take him down. Hey,
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club. I'm not sure if I'm in.
Of
Join the
course.
club. You need a
Dueling's an
club.
entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'm not gonna regret this. Through yellow. Little spells like.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupid! Lumos!
Oh, Jesus.
Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Dindo!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
You didn't do that bad.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't
He
wrong about
helped
you.
out.
There's
I
strong
give you
competition
props
ahead,
for helping.
but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I hope to come back.
To remind him to finish the lesson.
Next class. Here we go.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nettie, nice
So
to
you
meet
are the
you.
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
No.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
She's gonna be
you
a
all
great
spent your
friend.
holidays
I could see that.
practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Another spell. Aquilio. Aquilio?
Accio.
Accio. Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh God.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, Accio on one of this excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... Splendid! Very good.
Don't roll off. Don't roll off. Oh.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Mouse and you can see without going over. Yeah. Can we fly brooms yet? I want to fly brooms. Just did good there.
Accio.
That's it!
Let us see this. There we go.
Slow down, slow. I messed up.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio.
Didn't hold it long enough, but okay. Good job, anyways.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay, if I time this right.
Accio.
Works good for me.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Ouch! Well played. Watch this.
Accio.
I lost
Happens
again.
to the best of us.
Well, I did my best. She kicked my ass at this.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow. How big is Uganda?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think
Wagadu.
Professor Ronan
Oh
wants
my
to talk
goodness.
to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I put the name
Until
wrong. I'm
next
sorry. Please don't come at me.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Is that it?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What's the nucleus? Oh. Meet Professor Weasley in the classroom. Classroom!
My older sister.
Down the stairs we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Deke, he's so cute!
There you are.
Can I take you home?
I trust your first classes went well?
They
Yes.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yes.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. I want to pet a kitty. Oh my god, you can actually hear the purring through the remote. Wow. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Got it.
Flying pages. I got seem to get stuck in here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Reparo.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
We did it. Oh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in
Reparo.
the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Accio.
lashed out.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Got it. There we go.
This cannot possibly be.
We're gonna go to town.
Hello, looking for...
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
I've been looking forward to it.
Wow.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it's I'm getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. Either way, guys, this video is going to be short because all we're going to do is go get our stuff, head back to the castle. You know, continue with the next part next time. Sorry, the videos are short.
Look,
I'm really sorry.
From the Forbidden Forest.
I'm
Hippogriffs.
trying to figure out the live stream
I
thing
wonder if
because it
something
tells me to
startled
sign
them.
in.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Because I can go live on YouTube now.
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits.
The Forbidden Forest.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Wow.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Huh? What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon.
Jesus.
Debbie, guys.
I'm just checking to see how long we
So
have.
much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipe,
two-parter.
spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh my. This wand is no good.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
This is when our wand comes in.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Let's try this one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of urge of some kind.
A match? Your connection?
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get...
How much time do we have left in the video? Oh, we're still good. I just need... Yeah. Stop messing around, Jack.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potion.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. Though,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
you'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything
I might
like
have
I
to
was
shrink
at
the
your
video
age,
down either
you'd
way. I'm
want
gonna
your
make this a
potion
full-on video.
supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
If we have more time, we can try. When we get to the fighting part, we can just continue from next time.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a package
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
dipping
have to end the video soon.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
We can make it. You know what? I'll make another video while we're at it. I'll make 2 videos.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I feel
I'm afraid
bad
I haven't
because
yet, sir.
I can't record longer
but you will
videos.
soon enough.
It's just there's
It
not
is
enough
magic at
room
its
to
purest,
record on a PlayStation
creating
5.
something
I need to like
out of nothing.
extending
Of course,
videos.
it is not
type
without
of thing.
complexity.
But don't worry, guys.
But
You'll get
that
to
is
see
where
the next
my
part in the next video.
spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredible, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Sorry, I had to go upstairs really quickly, guys, and now I'm back. I changed my outfit before I started the next part of the video. I cut off some of the access to the video to make this a little bit longer, as it seems. And yeah, now we're in the fighting part.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
A little bit longer. So I did some editing on the video too when I got back. Now we're fighting a troll. Here we go, guys.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa! Protect! Stupid one! Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Yes, we defeated him. Oh. We did it, guys.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
Yes, I
We're
am
glad
all
to
right.
help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
After
The
this,
makings
guys,
of
I'm
an
gonna
aura,
get
if you ask
water.
me.
Go
If
help
you are unharmed,
with dinner.
perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind
Yeah.
helping me put a few things back to where they were.
And see what happens after that.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Let's repair things.
A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
What's one more thing? Oh.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Protego.
How do I... Oh, there we go.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Yes, it is very
Least I can do.
generous.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to do
You coming?
at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
What's happening here? Oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you,
Well, that's a
Serona.
very
You
deep
be well.
voice for a woman.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't...
I want to understand what's going on.
Sorry
and
guys,
hope
I didn't
you
mean
will
to
tell
push
me.
that button.
But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay guys. I am going to leave it here for now. But we need to get back to our bedroom. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and we will continue with this next time. Bye guys!